Hey there, my name's Mike. I'm a student at JTech. I'm enrolled in the diesel program. Today I'm going to tell you a couple of differences about diesel and gasoline engines. Now, I'm a little new to this recording myself, so if I'm a little shaky or I stutter or just lose track of what I'm doing, I'm sorry. I'll eventually I'll get better at it. But there's a whole bunch of differences in a diesel engine uh, versus a gasoline engine. The biggest would obviously be their ignition, which with a diesel engine, it's the ignition is caused by the heat of the compression. In in turn, the gasoline engine is ignited by a spark plug, which either would come from, say, a distributor or a coil pack. There's obviously a bunch of smaller details that could change, smaller variables, but with the ignition, that's a big difference. And say your fuel delivery, that's also a pretty significant difference. With delivery, you with a diesel, they have injectors. And they run at a much higher psi. They can go up to say 15,000 psi, and say a gasoline injector, they top out. I'd say probably about 30 to 50 psi. And you can and gasoline, you can the older stuff like say a Chevelle or something along them lines. You have more injectors like or not injectors, I'm sorry, but carbureted, uh, which you're not going to have a carburetor on a diesel. But say a lot of the new modern diesel engines are mostly all turbocharged, and a lot of the gas engines, they're even the modern ones, they're not turbocharged. Which there's some exceptions, but that's really it's probably in the near future. I'd say that you'll start seeing a lot more turbos on gasoline engines, but as of right now, unless you're doing some high performance type thing, you're not going to see a turbo on a gasoline engine. But there's of course there's a few exceptions. But thank you.